Hello, everybody. I think we're live. I hope we're live. I think we might be live. We will see in just a moment if you guys get the notification. Hello, 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 everyone. I'm just moving my chair up. I'm going to move some things around while we're waiting to see if anybody joins in. Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, hello, Daniel. Hi, Penny. Hello, everyone, as you're joining in. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Let me move these out of the way. Yes, happy Friday. Oh, good, Lori. Good, Laurie. Good, good, good. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It is time to party. I hope you all have your disco lights ready because when we started debuting the neon products, I had a couple of other neon products up my sleeves. Yes, Jerry, thank you so much. She loves them. I gave one to Benson and one to Minnie. And Minnie actually loves the taco one, and Benny loves the hot dog one. I took it off right away, but we are going to try, we're going to try it on my sister's nails tomorrow to see if it stays. So we're going to try that tomorrow in the store. So hello, 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 everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. Just moving my computer back there a little bit. I'm really, really excited because you guys have set a record at Brutus Monroe on the aqua pigment neon sales. So hello, Lynn. So the neon aqua pigments have been flying out of the Brutus Monroe warehouse, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have been really loving the neon aqua pigments, and I'll show you those again. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my drink. In case you have not seen them yet, these are the neon aqua pigments, and they're very bright, very cheerful, very fun, super exciting. And I'm going to show you them with what I call the disco light. So if you guys aren't familiar with what the disco light is, it's basically a black light that you can get at any store. I mean, Walmart sells them. I mean, pretty much anywhere sells them at this point I've seen. So I'm going to turn off the big lights. I'm going to show you what they look like under the disco light. And then I'm going to introduce you to some new friends of mine. So 1, 2, 3, disco light. And this is what they look like under the disco light. So they are super, super UV reactive. They are super cool. They are so, so much fun. And I've been having the time of my life with these, to tell you the honest to goodness truth. They have been so cool. I mean, look at how they glow. So exciting. And I just love them. I've been having so much fun. So these are still available. We actually just finally, for the first time, were able to put them out in the retail store. We weren't able to put them in the retail store yet because of how many of you guys have been scooping them up. So we've had a hard time keeping them in the store. Oh, I'll tell her you said hi, Kara. She is up in bed right now. She's up sleeping. She is lights out. She is pooped. She's had a busy day. So the new friends that I want to introduce you to tonight, we actually have 12 new friends. Is that YouTube or Facebook? It's on Facebook, but I'm going to start doing some more YouTubes for it. So, oh, awesome, Brina. That's so cool. So here are a couple of new friends. Now, they're not going to look like much until I turn them over. But can you guys guess what these could possibly be? Any guesses? Any guesses as to what these could quite possibly be? And we've had quite a few neon products up our sleeves, but we couldn't release them all at the same time because that would be a little too much. So these are the neon embossing powders. And when we say neon, we mean neon. Look at these colors. So let me open this one up and show you. Are you ready? Look at this powder. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, I wish that this was a lie to you. I wish that this wasn't. Look at how it's glowing on my hand. This is the most intense pigmentation that we could possibly put into an embossing powder. So whoops, look, it got a little bit on my finger. So let's start with the names, shall we? So this very first one is the neon yellow. Hello, Diane. So here's neon yellow. And look how I got some on my hands because it fell out of the thing. Look at how cool that is. So that one is neon yellow. Whoops. I guess I didn't put the cap on all the way. And it's floating all over the place. So that's neon yellow. Now let's talk about neon blue. Woo-wee. Look at that neon blue. So that one is neon blue. Then we have neon green. And these, I'm telling you right now, these are some incredibly pigmented embossing powders. And I want to show you a really cool, the link is down below because I have another set of neon fun things to share with you as well. And I'm going to show you what these look like swatched out, of course. Then this one, and I'm having a hard time reading them because the disco light doesn't give me much regular light. This one is neon coral. Whew, my goodness, when I took the cap off of that one, I'll tell you right now, you almost saw, the new world. Isn't that incredible? Yes, 12 new things. Then for this guy, this one is called, this one's neon pink. Ooh, she's bright. Oh my goodness, she is bright. Neon pink. And I'll show you what these look like with the lights on too, because they're still just as spectacular. And then this guy is neon magenta. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's put these ones side by side because they look kind of similar under the disco light. But I promise you they're very different. So these are the beautiful neon. So I'm going to turn on the regular light so you can see how different they are. So this is what it looks like with the regular light. So you can see they are very, very different. Very, very, very different in real life. So I'm going to take off the other lids to show you how beautiful they look without any type of other lighting. They are very, very pretty. They're very, very bright. And this is what they look like without their caps on. And they're just absolutely stunning. There are brand new neon embossing powders. So I'm going to put the lids back on because I have some other friends to share with you. So let me put these on, and I'm guessing you guys can probably guess. Many of you, I'm sure, have already looked at the link. So I'm assuming you probably already looked at the link, but I'm going to show you anyway what the other item is that I have up my sleeves. And of course, you all get the subscription discount on this as well if you are a subscriber. If you aren't a subscriber, I'm not sure why, because you need to subscribe. I mean, let's face it, the deal you get with that is incredible. Oh, Stevie, you just have to click on the little arrow and it should pop down. Okay, so those are the neon embossing powders, and let's go back to disco light mode. Okay, bear with me one moment. Here we go. Disco mode. And this is what they look like when they are swatched out. Look at this color. So this is what they look like swatched out on white. Can you believe this? I mean, look at this. I mean, I wish you could see it in real life because it's hard to explain it via the video because they are so incredibly bright. I mean, we actually used cosmetic grade pigments that we actually purchased from a cosmetic company, if you can believe it. What they use to make super bright eyeshadows and things like that, that's how we created our own. So, I mean, look at that color. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's insane. I mean, it's literally, like, if you guys could see in my studio right now, I wish you could see in my studio how insane it is, the way that, like, this is glaring off the walls. Right? I know. I know, Kara. So I have a couple of other friends I want to introduce to you that I know that you're probably going to love, because I know you guys love these products not as neon, so why wouldn't you love them as neon? Say hello to the new neon Chroma glazes. So we also have neon Chroma glazes, and I love them so much. They are so creamy. They are so gorgeous. I want to show you what they look like with the cap off. Look at how creamy those are. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't get enough. I cannot get enough of how creamy and gorgeous those are. And I just adore this. I just look how beautiful. Oh, they're just so pretty. Yes, it does look like pudding, but radioactive pudding. And then, of course, we have the green. Oh, can you see me now, Gyps? Look at that green. Oh, my goodness. Then we have, of course, yellow. And, of course, yours will have labels on them. These are my samples that I got weeks ago. Oh, okay, I will, Gyps. Mine get like little things written on top of them. See, neon blue. Hi, Shannon. That's how mine get labeled. So I get samples, and then you guys get the pretty ones whenever they get sent to you. When they get launched, you get the pretty ones. Ooh, look at that one. I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay. So let's move these out of the way and let me show you something that I think is really, really cool. So my little Courtney, whom I adore, she decided, so I've shown you guys before in the past how to do chroma glazes on acetate, right? I'm pretty sure that I've told you that or shown you that before. So this is just a regular everyday black piece of paper, right? So here is what she did. This is acetate. Can you guys see that? This is insane to me. This is acetate that you can see completely through this. And look at how she did. I took the stuff off, Stevie. I mean, Gyps. I just could not get over this. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I took it off last night, but I'm going to do my sister's tomorrow so you can see. So all she did, and I'm going to turn on the regular light so you can see what this looks like. So it is still absolutely stunning, even with the regular lights on. Just with nail polish remover, Dee Dee, came right off. Clean as a whistle. So this is what it looks like if you weren't to have, because the main thing that I wanted to focus on with the neon products is they still had to look really, really good, even if you weren't using a disco light, right? So they had to be gorgeous, even if you didn't have the disco light. So this is what that looks like. And then this is what, excuse me, hi, Lauren. This is what the embossing powders look like when they are not under the, awesome, when they are not under the disco light. Look at how vibrant they are. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lauren, these are different. These are actually the new embossing powders and chroma glazes. Look at that. I think that Lauren thinks that they are the that they're the aqua pigments. So that's what that looks like. Now, the real fun thing that I discovered today is what these look like on black, because that was my big thing. So when you look at this card base, it's not going to look like much, right? It doesn't look like much. I mean, looks like it has a little bit of something on it, but it's not, it doesn't look like much. So it's very, very simple. It just looks like it might have some pink on it. It doesn't look like there's much going on, right? It just kind of looks like a background. But it does have a lot of beautiful pigmentation to it. So now when we turn on the disco light, let me show you what it looks like. Look at how it glows. Isn't that incredible? We have to wait a moment for your eyes to adjust, but isn't that crazy? You could not see that background at all. But of course, this is going to be something that you obviously probably won't use every single day. Now, if you do, you can because they're still gorgeous. But imagine making a card for someone. I always think of like laser tag making. I can't wait to make a birthday card for my nephew because he is just so incredibly enthralled with all of these different like black light things and the way that these different the way that things glow and so on and so forth. So I think he's going to be super, super, super excited about getting a card like this one because he can look at it under the black light. I think it's so, so cool. And I think he's going to absolutely love it. So again, this is what the embossing powder looks like. And then this is what the Chroma glazes will look like if you do them on acetate. So obviously this is, oh, that is, there you go, Shannon. See, I knew that there's just certain things that, you know, we don't have and I want to do them. You know, that's me. I'm obsessed with creating things that are kind of weird and outside of the box, and that's just me. So Gyps, these are the other guys that we were talking about tonight. These are our new friends, which are the neon embossing powders. And I know you can't see much now, but I'm sure you could probably see them glowing out from the sides. So first I'll show you the neon yellow. And whoo, my goodness, every time I take that lid off. So that's the neon yellow. And I'm sure you guys can think of about 700 different things that you can do with these. So that's the neon yellow. I'll show you my, it is not, this is actually the peacock stencil. This is the peacock stencil. Then I'll show you the green. Whew, my goodness gracious. Look at that green. Oh, that would be cool, Luisana. That would be really, really cool. Another one of my favorites is this guy here, which is the neon pink. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that cool? I mean, they're very, very, very bright. So here's what they look like all flipped over. Very, very bright. Very, very cool. And then, of course, we will put their little friends next to them, and these are all of the Chroma glazes. So I can almost guarantee that you guys are going to have so much fun with all of these. I certainly have been having so much fun with them. And then, of course, we have our neon aqua pigments, which are also a part of the family. So we have lots of bright neon pieces. And it's just, I think it's so exciting. I mean, it's, the thing is, you know, in our industry, there are so many things that have been done, and they've been done over and over and over again. And, you know, for me, I was like, what are some cool things that we can do that is going to be different, or that's going to be, you know, something that I'm going to want to use a lot. And one of those items is the embossing powders. And I am just in love with these embossing powders, and of course also the Chroma glazes. The Chroma glazes are so incredibly cool because of the stenciling. Oh, so to use the Chroma glaze, all you're going to do, let me turn on the lights, 1, 2, 3. So to use the Chroma glazes, you're going to grab yourself a stencil, and then you're going to grab yourself a Chroma glaze, and you're just going to smear your Chroma glaze. You can see here they are very much almost like a pudding. That's the consistency of them. See, they won't fall out. So they are, it's almost like, it's like the consistency of a, yeah, like a pudding or a paste. Not quite as like, they're not super, super pasty though. So, Heidi, I'd say get both. I'd say get yourself both. Because that basically, it's like you're getting one free, right? That's how I think. That's how I think of it. Yeah, they're super, super creamy. They're great. They're really, really, really creamy. So that is the yellow. And again, you're just going to take yourself a, and grab them while you can to get the first batch. Because obviously, you know, like we've said before, we do make a bundle, Georgia. Probably, I'd say probably late June, early August is when they'll be separate. And the reason being is we make all the batches at the same time now, and it's becoming difficult for the team to keep up with all of the colors. And I know that probably sounds so silly. But the problem is with releasing now 18 new products. That's why we are doing them in the bundles, just for the simple fact that it's so hard if like 25 people order the blue and then we, you know, are making more blue and we're, you know, it's just a lot of mixing and you know what I mean? It probably sounds crazy, but it makes sense for us. So it's, we're only doing the bundles right now. That's not to say that in the future we may not do them as individual pieces, but it just makes sense because the team can get them all put together. They're all ready to go, and it's so much easier for us to just ship the full bundle out to you. But I'm fairly certain that you get, if you are a subscriber, you get these, I think you get 6 embossing folders for, what would it be like? Oh, wait until you see what I have up my sleeves for Halloween, Louisana. It's only $45.98 for 6 embossing powders. That's crazy. The bundles are limited, yes, Georgia. The bundles are limited. So if the bundles sell out, we will then do them individually. We did only make so many bundles. I can tell you we made quite a few bundles, but I will say that I mean, how do I say this without saying this? We made as many bundles as we thought we would need for this release. If the bundles sell out, I'm not saying that we wouldn't be able to do additional bundles, but that's when we'll probably switch over to the individuals. It's just all going to depend on how quickly the bundles go, if that makes sense. But from looking at the website right now, I'm looking at the monitor. It looks like we're a little bit halfway through, sold the bundles. You guys are rocking these. So, stop talking about her. She's here, everyone. My sister's entered the room. So, just as a heads up, she is my IT gal. So, just as a heads up, these are, I always come and I tell you guys about it first. So, I hope you guys know that. And I hope that you guys know, that I do that on purpose. I tell you guys first, just for the simple fact that once these go out in an email, and I can't stress this enough, once these go out in an email to our subscription list, they will be gone. So I always come and tell you guys about it first because obviously, number one, I can show you guys what they are. I can show you how they work. And it's just fun being around you guys. I mean, you know that I love you guys dearly. I love hanging out with you. I really, truly, whenever I am away and traveling and so on and so forth, I miss you guys. You have no idea how often whenever I'm traveling to different store visits and things like that, that when I'm at the hotel, I'm like, oh, I could just pop on at the desk and say hello to everybody. And then I'm like, no, Christopher, you have to take a rest. Take a breather. Oh, yes, she's debuting. She's planning for her live debut tomorrow. Did you hear her, everybody? She's planning. She's getting ready for her big debut tomorrow. I'm trying to find I'm looking for a stencil. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I forgot that we did that. How many of you guys are signed up for the stencil of the month by a show of hands? You guys are fun. I must say, I couldn't ask for a better group of friends. Oh, did you see some of her cards today? Well, from the size of them, Luisana, you could probably see them from your house. Oh my goodness, the Friday night hijinks have begun. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go, Heidi. See, I like that about you because you can make a mathematical decision. See, I can't. I'd just be like, all right, I need them right now. Yes, actually, it's actually funny that you would say that. Who just said that? Jess, things are flying so fast. She said, I caught a glimpse of this before the sun went down in Amarillo, Texas. There you go. I told you. Oh no, I'm not saying they weren't lovely. She just makes them so big that you can see them from Saturn. We actually have been cutting out out of the thick chipboard is what we've been cutting them out of. So they should be debuting very soon. So you'll be able to get them. Hello, Tina. Do we have someone new here? Hi, Tina. Yes, come and join the Cricut group. I have some big surprises up my sleeves for you guys in the Cricut group. I have a whole bunch of surprises up my sleeves. Oh, yes, what was I going to say now? Oh, yes, my sister has seen the new, oh, that's a good idea, Heidi. My sister saw all the new stuff that's coming out. So has our team. Yeah, actually, Jess, I don't have the birthday box here with me. But if you guys, is anybody in here that got the birthday box? I'm sure there's probably a ton of you. Kara, would you be a dear and post the link to the Cricut group? We're gonna get that puppy active again. The nails went great. Lots of compliments. Sue loved them. She loved them. I'm gonna show you real quick how to use the Chroma glazes. Okay, so if you got the birthday box, could you guys share for me? Could one of you share a picture in the Brutus Monroe fan club and tag Jess the bobbin that you guys got? The bobbin that they got just in that box was about 4 times the size of a regular bobbin. I mean, it's huge. So if that's something that you're thinking you can use, take a look at that. I mean, they're huge. Does the inspiration team? Thank you so much, Kara. To tell you the truth, I don't know how to find the link anymore because it's been so long since I've shared links. Kara, I'll be up in your neighborhood next weekend. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I can't wait. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to unwind it because she'll actually be able to see the actual size of it because of that. It's probably better if the ribbon is still on it. Do you know what I mean? Because I have a big surprise coming up in that group that I can't wait to share with you. Awesome, Melissa. Yeah, wait until you see. I have something. Oh, awesome, Heidi. I have some secrets. I can't tell you what those secrets are. She's gonna post it in the if someone could post the bobbin in the Brutus Monroe fan club so that Jess can see it. I don't even have one of those bobbins anymore, Jess, because those were all sold out. Oh, good, Diane. Oh my goodness, did I tell you yesterday, Diane? I can't remember. If you were here, thank you so much for Minnie's presents. She loves them. We're going to meet Minnie's nanny tomorrow. Well, her nanny for when Rob and I go out of town. We're going to meet her tomorrow morning. So we're going to take a lot of toys with her. What are you confused about, Luisana? Allow me to help you. I have a Cricut group that I started a long, long time ago. And we are revamping it again. So, yeah, it's a big bobbin, huh? So it's the Cricut 101 group. It's when I used to teach a lot of Cricut stuff. And a lot of my Cricut videos are in there. So we're revamping the group and we're getting it started up again because I have a surprise coming for everyone very soon. So that's why I wanted for Kara to post it. She was actually posting about it the other day too. Was that today? Oh, the bobbin. So we are talking about the bobbins. So Jess wanted a bobbin for her ribbons, but she wanted a bigger bobbin. Oh, Jess, you'll have to call me. I'm free tonight because Minnie's sleeping, if you're free. I'm free if you're free. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take some of the Chroma glaze. Now, remember, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all. It literally, look at how much is on here, and I probably won't even use all of this. Oh, good, Diane. The gift bag. Oh, my goodness. It's been a really long time since I, Gyps, why are you trying to tell all my secrets? Look at Gyps. She's just trying to let cats out of the bag. Meow. Letting all the cats out of the bag. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, thank you so much, Shannon. She is just, and you guys have been spoiling her within an inch of her life. I'll tell you right now, spoiling her. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just zhuzh off my little palette knife. Did you see how little I had to use on that stencil? Oh, she's telling me now. Okay. I'm trying now, so I teach class at 11 again, sorry. And I had one last Friday. The lady was so sweet, and she was saying she'd been watching it go on YouTube for crafting. Oh my goodness. Because she said she's a smarty pants. Oh, good, baby. Yeah, I'm going to start doing some. I am working tomorrow, Heather. I did not take a personal day. I'll just be in at like around 11. I started showing her pictures. I love that. All right, so I'm just going to lift this guy up, and oops, I accidentally got a little bit underneath of there, but that's okay. That's because I wasn't paying attention. It was me. Oh my goodness. Well, when I first started, this is a funny story for everybody. I'm going to turn off these so you can see this with the disco light. Woo! Look at that bunny shining. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! I can't get over how bright that is. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Holy cannoli guacamole. Look at it on here. Just a little bit on here. I'm loving it. I don't know if you guys are loving it as much as I do, but I am obsessed with that's a great story. I love that, actually. But to tell you guys all that don't know about my previous life, I actually started my career with Cricut. Well, look at her. She just completely took away the coffee cart. I started my career with Cricut. So I used to work for Cricut. I was a product expert for them. And I worked for them for quite some time. And to tell you guys, you probably don't even want to hear about this. You probably don't care. But when I got started, Rob actually bought me my Cricut for my birthday. And if you can believe it, this is actually kind of a really funny story. He bought me the wrong one. So I asked for, I begged for a Cricut Explorer. It was the first year it came out. This was like 5 years ago. Begged him for a Cricut Explorer. I said, please, I want a Cricut Explorer. So he went with his mom out to the Joann Fabrics that's like probably an hour from our house, went out and got the Cricut. So my birthday comes around, I open it up. It was the Cricut Expression. And I did everything I could to muster up and be excited and say, oh, this is wonderful. I'm so excited about this. And then finally I was just like, you got me the wrong machine. So he didn't have the receipt. His mom had the receipt because they went together. So he was just like, Mom, hold this just in case something goes wrong. So I said to him, I was like, so I called whatchamacallit, I called the Joann Fabrics and I said, okay, listen, I said, I don't have the receipt. I said, but he got me the wrong machine. I said, and I need the new. I said I need the Explorer. Now, mind you, I'm calling Joanne Fabrics. They don't even know what a Cricut is. I mean, no tea, no shade, but all tea, all shade. They had no idea what I was talking about, and they still don't. But I was at Joanne Fabrics, and I said, and you know, I'm being as kind as I can. Love you, Joanne Fabrics. You carry our products online. That's great. But sometimes the stores need a little bit of help with what the products are in there, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So I called, and they were like, a Cricut? What's a Cricut? And I was like, oh my goodness, here we go. So I said, it's a Cricut Explorer. I was like, it's an aisle B7. I told her what aisle it was in. I told her, you know, where it was. And she goes, oh yeah, we have those. And I said, well, can I please, I know I used to work there, Jess. Believe me, I know. That's when I was an undercover agent. So I went in and, I said, I don't have my receipt. Am I able to switch this out? So they let me switch it out, thank goodness. And I got my Explorer. Well, I came home and I was like, all right, well, I've got this machine and I want to do something with it, but I don't know what to do with it. So what do? We turn to YouTube, which is where you are with me right now. So I went onto YouTube and me too, Kara. So I went on to YouTube and I found Melody Lane. And most of you guys probably have heard of Melody Lane. If you are, familiar with Cricut, you've probably run into Melody before. And I watched her video, and I was just completely enthralled with how incredible she was at doing the Cricut stuff. How I got my start, Heather. So I was enthralled with how she created, all these things on YouTube. So I decided that I was going to do a couple of YouTube videos, and I literally teeter-tottered my ruler on the top of a shelf with my phone wiggling and wobbling so that I could try to film videos. In my very first video on YouTube, if you go all the way back to the beginning, it's not even going the right way. It's like sideways. And it is not in the right frame. I mean, it's a mess. And then I slowly but surely started working my way up because I was like, I really like this YouTube thing. And I think it can be fun. And it was like, Kara, what was it? Like probably like a month or 2 months. And we had 10,000 subscribers. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, what is right? Exactly, Gyps. So I was like, maybe we're onto something. Maybe this is something that I should continue doing. And I just was never really satisfied with someone else's products because if something went wrong, I couldn't explain it fully because I didn't know the full ins and outs, if that makes sense. So I wanted to do my own products. So we're almost at 2 million views on this channel right now that you're watching on, which is just incredibly, I'm just so thankful for that. It's insane to think 2 million views. Holy cow, 2 million times someone has watched the videos. It's crazy. And to me, because people get so stuck on, and as I'm about to say this, as I hear you, Heather White. As I'm about to say this, as I see Jess's comment, everyone gets so stuck on the subscribers, and it's true. Everyone does. Everybody wants tons and tons of subscribers, and I get it. Subscribers are something it's an achievement to have people subscribe to your channel. But I always say that the views on your videos are so much more important. Just because that means that people are engaging, they are excited to watch what you're doing, they're excited to see what's going on. Subscribers are really a dime a dozen because that can fluctuate so much, but your views cannot. Do you know what I mean? Oh my goodness, the popsicle stick video was kind of my claim to fame. When I did the popsicle stick video, people were emailing me Kara will remember because that's when Kara took over. Kara took over the Christopher Allen side of all of the social media. And she was answering, oh my goodness, the amount of messages that we were getting. Because I wrote on a popsicle stick with the Cricut. And people were like, what the heck? What are you doing with a popsicle stick in the Cricut? And then I wrote on them. I actually made something for my sister. I wonder if my sister still has that. She's probably still trying to drop subtle hints about getting her coffee. But I made her, it was a date night thing for her and her now husband. And yeah, the negatives and the ornaments. Maybe I'll start doing Cricut videos again. Would you guys like that? If I did like pre-recorded Cricut videos? I think a lot of you guys use your Cricut, right? And you know me, I don't use the Cricut the way that the Lord intended it. I use the Cricut in every other way. Every other way than what it was intended for. I'm thinking it would be fun. Because, I mean, that's really where I began. And I used to make my sister all sorts of stuff. Heather, do you still have, is my sister still here or did she peace out? I made a really cool, I made a lot of stuff for my sister's wedding. Oh, we can do the scan and cut. Oh, there, my sister just confirmed it. I'll have to post, post some pictures if you can, my dear sister. Post some pictures of the stuff we did for your wedding in the Cricut group. Are you a member of the Cricut 101 group? Maybe she is. I don't know. That's okay, Gyps. I have a scan and cut too. Meaning a scan and cut also. I don't think I have the scan and cut too. She said, did someone pay for it? Oh my goodness, did you pay for my coffee? Wait a second. Hold on. Stop everything. Did you pay for my... I thought that... first of all, it was funny because the guy just said... The guy just said today, he was like, somebody paid for your coffee. Oh my goodness, that was you? Thank you, sister. I didn't know that you paid for it. Why did you text me? Anyway, so, but first of all, that's the lowest Starbucks in the country. I'll tell you right now. There's a Starbucks that's literally, like, I can walk to it from the store, which I can also walk to it from my house. Slowest Starbucks in the country. Love Starbucks. You guys know me. I'm obsessed with Starbucks. Thank you to everybody that sent me Starbucks gift cards for my birthday. You did not have to, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to turn them away. But it's the slowest one in the country. But yeah, she is up to something. So I'm not, you only add me where, wait, I'm not, you only add me where you want my opinion. I don't know what she's speaking in riddles. I'm not, you only, I don't know what she's talking about. She just said something about, she's basically speaking in a haiku. I haven't seen the popsicle stick video. I'm wondering if it's like, yes, it's very similar to that. Very similar, but I wrote on the popsicle sticks. You took a photo of me? Wait a second. I have to look at that once I get off of here. Now she's stalking me. Am I the one with no die cutting machine? No, there's probably other people. She said, I'm taking one. Oh, thank you. Okay. Now there's going to be 50 of them on there. So yeah, so that's how we got to here. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that happened in between. And I'm so excited because we have something brand new that's developing at Brutus Monroe. Let's say we're getting some more space at Brutus Monroe. That's all I'll say. I can't say anything else because I'll jinx it. Because it hasn't all been set into stone yet. But let's just say we're getting some more space. She said, keep up. First of all, what is the circuit group? So let's start there. But yeah, I'll be in New York City next weekend. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, we are expanding at Brutus Monroe because of our subscription side. Okay, I'll just tell you. We're really hoping to get the entire bottom level of our building too. That's what we're working for. We're hoping to get the bottom level of our building as well. And then I'm hoping that we're going to get the top level of the building next to us. So you'll see. No, there's a whole bottom level of our building too, Jess, that we're trying to take over because I haven't shown it yet, but I am going to do a video on it because you guys, I didn't think you guys would be that interested in it. Yeah, where the secret door was. Yep. Yeah, I think you came in from down there. Jess, when you came in the night before. Yeah, that whole bottom level will be ours. Aren't you just the sweetest thing, Heather White? But yeah, so we're trying to get the bottom level our building too. Because right now, you guys will be happy to know I'm gonna pat myself on the back because I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but between Michael and myself, Michael actually did most of the work. I just did all the designing for it. He figured everything else out. We have everything ready to go. If you can believe this, you guys are gonna think this is crazy. We have everything done for the inspiration boxes and a lot of it in-house up until March of 2020. Isn't that crazy? March of 2020. So, we need more space. To say the least, we need more space. So we've been working really, really hard to get as far ahead as possible, so that we can be more prepared with, because the thing is we have been we have been expanding quite a bit, and I have a brand new exciting product coming to you guys in June, a new subscription. Something that you guys have been asking for a long time. A long, long time. It's a club, and you guys can guess it, but I'm not going to tell you because I'm not allowed, because it's top secret. But it's a club that you guys have been asking for a long time, and it is a club that I'm really excited to introduce because it's a club that I never ever thought we would do. And when you guys see the packaging, you guys know I'm obsessed with packaging. I mean, beyond obsessed with packaging. And I can't wait for you to see. I think my sister can approve it. That's another thing, Mimi. That's not the other secret. Oh, I can. I guess I can share it in our secret group. I always forget about sharing stuff in our secret group because I'm not really on I'm not really on Facebook that much. I try not to be on Facebook that much because a very, very, very wise individual once told me, don't read what they write about you. So I try to stay off of Facebook as much as I can. I mean, usually people are pretty nice, but there are some meanies out there in the world. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, the clubs have been a lot of fun. They have been a lot of fun. The nice thing about the clubs is that coming up in a couple of months, you'll be able to get the club things individually. Now, of course, they are going to be the secret group, Mimi, is our inspiration team group. It's just the group for the team. Oh, that's really cool, Carrie. But what was I just talking about? I was talking about something. But yeah, so you will be able to get the inspiration products separately, but obviously they'll just be more expensive, that's all. Because there's been a lot of people that are like, oh my goodness, I really want the aqua pigment of the month, but I don't want to commit. Well, the great thing about the commitment side of it is you only have to commit for 1 month. That's it. Literally for 1 month. So what's really cool is that you don't have to you don't have to sign up for more than a month. But there's a lot of folks that are like, I just want that one, and that's it. I don't do subscriptions. So we'll have that option, and it'll just be more expensive, if that makes sense. It's kind of like what everyone does for the subscription products if you want to buy something standalone. Oh, hello, Charlotte. I like Here for a Smile. That's kind of fun. That's a lot of fun. All right, so let's go through. Do you guys mind if I turn the disco light on one more time to show anybody that's just joining in what the disco party is all about? Because it looks like we're a little over halfway sold out of the bundles. Let's see. Secret groups. I love it. That's okay, Nikki. That's okay, Carrie. I know, Heather, neither can I, and I'm the one that designs them. But there's a good one coming. It'll probably be our last one. It'll probably be our last one for a while. because we're getting a little carried away. But I love having subscription options because there's something for everyone, right? The stencil of the month. Ooh, when you guys see next month, I can't tell you about it yet. Oh, and when you guys see when you guys see the inspiration box of the month tomorrow. Okay, I can't tell everybody. I can't tell you. So these are the embossing powders. They are neon. So surprise! So this is what they look like. They are shining, shimmering, splendid. They are crazy colors. I can't wait for my sister to go live with you guys tomorrow. Make sure to tune in tomorrow afternoon. My sister will be live in living color with all of you guys. So these are, look at that. Ooh, my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. So these are, oh my goodness, look at that one. And I wish you could see the true color. Like, this is a very, very bright pink. I know it's not showing bright pink on your side. And this is a bright orange. It's kind of showing bright orange on your side. So there's that. And they are only sold in a bundle currently. And you guys have been scooping them up. If you want to grab them, go to the link below. And you'll be able to grab them. I'm not sure, Heather. What time do you want to go live tomorrow? When do we normally eat lunch? I'm thinking maybe around 2. Does that work for you, Hez? Maybe around 2? Probably around 2. Eastern Standard. Well, the marker class isn't until later in the evening, luckily. Oh my goodness, look, Heather's, don't quit asking what time she's gonna be live. She's gonna want a booking fee for her to go live. She's gonna say she wants a booking fee. Yeah, it'll be on my channel. Yep, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So these are the Chroma glazes, and I'll show you what they look like. Yeah, the subscription is really great because you get a new stencil every single month. And I personally love subscriptions because I feel like it makes me want to do more, because when I get something, I'm forced to use it then. Do you know what I mean? That might sound a little crazy. And then here is what the pink embossing powder looks like on a black background. Look at that. I mean, can you believe how bright that is? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then, last but certainly not least, Courtney, our fulfillment manager, she did this today. Don't you love how everyone at Bruce Monroe is, like, they're super crafty, but they're also incredible at their regular jobs? Isn't that cool? I love it. I think it's super cool that, like, Courtney is extremely crafty. Lisa is extremely crafty. Shane is extremely crafty. You should see what, so when I give a card with, Kelly, you can if you want to, or you can, just turn on the regular lights and it still looks just as gorgeous. So the black light is just an extra oomph of fabulousness. It's not something that you have to have. So as you can see here, this is just as gorgeous without the black light, which I think is really, really cool. But if you don't have the black light, don't fret. They are still really, really pretty. The reason we did them like this is so that they would glow with the black light. So you don't have to worry about it. Are you going to be around the store? My sister will be, but I will not. I will be in New York City. She won't be using my Cricut. She'll probably get her arm stuck in it. I know. It's just nice because, like, they're super crafty, but they're also really, really good at, like, their regular, like, what their regular jobs are at Brutus Monroe. So we have a lot of fun. I mean, we really, truly do have a lot of fun at Brutus Monroe. We have so much fun. I bet I would love your brother, Nikki. So that's everything that I have for you guys tonight. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys, before 2:30, it is Penny. I'm here for the people. Before 2:30, it is Penny. Oh my goodness, I can't with her. I will not forget to give you a Broadway ticket, my friend. After reviewing the size of the bomb, I'm going to need something in between, laugh out loud. I want to fit a single spool of ribbon without being... Oh, okay, so we can do like in the middle of that. That's great. Can we see that held up to white? This held up to white? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. Let me find a piece of white here. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I'm glad you asked me to do that. Look at how gorgeous. So here, on the black, it doesn't look super neon-y. But look at it on the white. I mean, that to me says 90s bathing suit. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, wow. Yep, totally different. So here, let's do it half and half. Do you see there how cool that is? Isn't that cool? Wow. That's really cool. Super, super cool. Stevie said she's got... Listen, first of all, Stevie, I think what you're forgetting is that I have cameras in every square inch of that place because I want to see the murderer before the murderer comes in. So, I don't know yet, Karen. I'm going to try for Sunday. We missed you at the make and take. Everyone was asking about you. Well, the staff was asking about you. Said, where the heck is Karen? Yeah, isn't that cool? So, so cool. Yeah, they are. That's the nice thing about these aqua pigments, and I'll show you real quick. Let's do, like, the pink. And you'll see, I mean, they're very pretty even without the black light. Like, look how pretty that is. Oh, disco light on? Oh, you were getting ready for Akron. Okay. I was like, where's my Karen? I was waiting for you because I'm usually outside whenever you pull up. So this is what these two look like. Well, these look exact. Okay, let me try to bring this up closer and see if you can see a difference if I bring it up closer. Let's see if the light hits it a different way. They're very different in real life, and I wish the camera would pick that up. I know, I'm addicted to aqua pigments too. Oh, Tina, we would love to have you at the store. We have so much fun at the store. Our make and take this month was so much fun. We were doing, yeah, aren't they? They're like really different in real life. But I'm gonna turn on the disco light so you can see what these look like. 132. There we go. What is Jip saying about me? Mimi, we're gonna be doing the aqua pigment class again next month. I'm gonna be teaching the one I did before. Oh, you can see the difference is good. I can't wait till you guys see my new chucks that are coming in this week. She said she gets hangry. I wish you could do the make and takes too. We have so much fun. All right, disco light on. Oh, disco. Oh, okay, now I get what you mean. Look at those aqua pigments with the disco light. Oh my goodness. Did you, Mimi? I just reorganized mine again today. I have special boxes for them that have the picture on the outside so I know what color they are. I just got a pair of lavender ones today. I got a pair of light lilac. Yeah, call the stores for details. Yeah, the big party in December. I will feed. Don't worry, my mother will make sure she gets fed on time. My mother will literally call up to my office 4,000 times to make sure. I feel like it's like I'm like a little kid again, and she's calling me from downstairs. What do you want for lunch? Oh, happy vibes! I love that one. Right, Tina? Aren't these incredible? Oh, I'll show the lavender ones. I'll have to. They're still in my office. I forgot to bring them home. So let me grab. But I brought a whole bunch home yesterday. I was hiding them from Rob because Rob was like, "What are you doing?" He doesn't care if I buy stuff, obviously, because I work very, very, very hard. But he was just like, "Christopher, really, really, more Chuck Taylors?" Well, yeah, duh. So here's the difference. Let me move these puppies out of the way. And a huge thank you to everyone that is purchasing their Neon products tonight. Woo-wee, look at that. How cool is that? They just came out with crocheted crocheted Chuck Taylors. They just came out with them. Happy Vibes are a yellow. Is that right? I think they're a yellow. Is that incorrect? Mimi, aren't they a yellow? I agree, Georgia. Oh, you'll love it, Chrissy. Yeah, isn't that cool, the difference between the two of them? Yeah, she really does. She'll yell up from the downstairs because we have an upstairs where like the offices and everything are at Brutus Monroe, and she'll yell into, "What are you doing?" Oh, good, Fatima. That'll be a lot of fun. Oh, they have different colors in the pattern. Because I know that there was one that were called Happy something that were yellow. I'm excited to see them. So, all right. So I'm gonna get headed off of here because we have an early morning meeting the nanny tomorrow. So thank you all so much. You should see how lagged they are on my side, Hez. So thank you all so much for being a part of my life. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I so appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you on Monday. I am not live this weekend, but my sister will be live with you guys tomorrow, which I think will be super fun. So remember to create something every day, whether that is a really cool neon card or your own ending. I love you all to pieces. Be good to one another. I know you will. And thank you all for grabbing your neon products tonight. I can't wait to see what you guys make with all the neon goodness. This certainly reminds me of some Happy Vibes, Mimi. So I think that these are going to be some really, really cool things for you guys to use. So have a wonderful night. I will talk to you guys very soon.